All right, Wednesday, halfway through. Nice, nice. We are making it. Let's take a look at what we've got for the rest of the week then. So today we want, you should be downloading the final exam review pack, getting that together. We're going to review reaction types a little bit today and a little bit of the final review packet. You should work through that as well. If you have questions tomorrow, I'll be sure to answer them. One of the best ways to review is to do the homework that's due Tuesday after break, which is awesome if you can get that done. If you are really just feel like you need to step back, by all means, watch me go through the entire review and then try it on yourself. I do go through and I explain why I'm doing things and the certain ways I'm doing them. So that would be a good thing for you to do. It takes about 25 minutes. The video is 25 minutes long. You'll have more than enough time after class today to do that. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few problems before we set you off to work. So I've got this, what you should have gotten finished last night. The answers are on there, by the way, so you can check all your answers for this. Let's go through a few real quick. I'll open up the chat so you can answer questions either through typing or through verbal. That's true. It's not safe to drive into them. All right, so if we take a look, first off, Ruth, can you tell us what kind of reaction this is? Number 21. We have a compound yielding compound.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, what kind of reaction is this? Compound yields a compound. There's only one that does that.
Double displacement.
Very good, double displacement. Tyler, what do you want to start with to balance this? You want to start with magnesium, phosphate, hydroxide. You there, Tyler? Tyler? Xavier, you're up now.
What's the question?
What do you want to start with? Phosphate, magnesium, or hydroxide?
Magnesium.
All right, good choice. We have 3 here. So what do you want to put in front of here?
3.
3, perfect. Anthony, take over.
On which one?
Which one?
Yeah, which one are we doing?
21. What do you want to start with? We've got magnesium fixed, but the other choices on that one are hydrogen and oxygen, and we usually save those for last.
Then you do hydrogen first.
Well, we still have this phosphate. You want to try that first? Because we usually save hydrogen and oxygen for last.
Make that H3PO4 2.
Yeah, so we have 2 PO4s here. So what do we want to put in front of the H3PO4? 2. There we go.
That's what I said.
Well, you said it 2 down here, so I thought that you might have been trying to change the subscript of this.
No, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
So we have now 6 hydrogens here, and we have 3 times 2, which is 6 hydrogens here. That's a total of 12 hydrogens on this side. So what do we have to put here?
Wait, you mean still me?
Yeah, it's still you. You're finishing us off.
Put a 3.
We put a 3 there, that only gives us 6. And we said we have 6 here and 6 here.
Oh, okay, then you put a 6 there.
Yep, there we go. The 6 times 2 equals 12. Then we take a look. 3 times 2 is 6 oxygens. Here we have 6 oxygens. All right, let's try another one. 23, Jaden, what type of reaction is this? Jaden,
I think, what is it called? I touched the S, I forgot.
S is synthesis,
Yeah.
decomposition, single displacement, double displacement, or combustion.
Is it synthesis? No?
Okay, so synthesis is building up. Is this building up?
No.
No. This is the opposite of synthesis. This is breaking down, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what is breaking
what-
down?
How do you say decomposition or whatever?
Yeah, decomposition. Good. Decomposition. Good, good. Vera, you want to help me balance this? Is there anything that you see wrong here? How many H's do I, or actually, how many S's do I have on each side?
1,
1, very good. How many H's do I have on each side?
2,
2. Now this is a little bit tricky, but take a look. I have oxygen in multiple places here. So how many O's do I have on each side? Well, that's how many O's do I have here?
3,
3. I have 1 here and 2 here. So if I add those together, that's a total of
3.
3. This one's already balanced, so that's nice. Amani, what type, good job. What type of reaction are we dealing with here in 24? Amani, are you there?
I'm here.
Good, good.
To me, it looks like a element, and then a compound.
Very good. And what is an element plus an element and yielding a compound? Synthesis, decomposition, single displacement, double displacement, or combustion?
I'm trying to find my paper. I got it.
Oh, good. Same time.
Oh, right here. So it's a element compound. So it's a synthesis.
Very good. It is a synthesis. William, what do you want to start with? CLs or Ps?
Let's start with P's.
All right. So that means we're going to put what in front of here?
4.
Good. That means we have 4 times 3, which is how
which
many
is
CLs?
12.
Very good.
You have to divide that by 2, so it'd be 6.
Perfect. Nice. And that's it. Very good. Let's take a look at a few of these real quick. Remember, this is the assignment that's due Tuesday after break, but it really encompasses everything that we've been talking about for the past 2 weeks. So let's do this cobalt-2 chlorate one. So what is the charge of the cobalt here? We want to start back with you, Ruth. What is the charge of this cobalt?
Can you give me a second?
No worries.
Is it 2?
It is, right? It says it right there, cobalt-2. So the charge of that cobalt is +2. You know the charge of the chlorate, ClO3?
-1.
Good. -1. So can you tell me what the what we would have to have for cobalt 2 chloride to be even? How many chlorates do I need if cobalt has a +2 charge and chlorite has?
2.
Very good. And I need parentheses on this to block it out. Good, good. Xavier, do you know what the triangle above this means?
So,
The triangle above it means that we add heat to it. So writing a triangle above the arrow means that we have heat to it. Xavier, help me write this cobalt 2 chloride out. Cobalt is CO. What is the charge of that cobalt 2?
2.
2, very good. And do you know the charge of chloride?
-1.
Good. So what's this cobalt 2 chloride going to look like? I have +2 for the cobalt, -1 for the chloride. So this isn't balanced currently. What do I need to do to get it balanced?
I'm not sure. Parentheses.
Well, if we have a +2 charge and a -1 charge, do you know what the least common multiple of 2 and 1 is?
Uh,
Let's do it this way then. The cobalt has +2, so how many -1 chlorides am I going to need to balance that 2 out?
Three.
If I have 3, that gives me a total of -3 compared to the +2. So that won't balance it. Anthony, can you help him out?
With what?
Cobalt 2 chloride, what should the formula be?
CO2Cl?
Nope, CO2Cl would give us a +4 charge versus a -1 charge. So that won't work. Remember, the
Oh,
cobalt
okay.
here has a
So
+2 charge.
COCl2.
There we go. We need 2 -1 charges to balance out a +2 charge. Jaden, you got the easy question, maybe. How do I write this oxygen?
H2O, I think.
H2O is water, not oxygen.
Oh wait, I'm dumb.
No, you're not. Fine, but remember what this little dot on the periodic table means?
No, not really.
All right, so that means it's diatomic. So instead of writing O, I need to write what? What does di mean?
What does what mean?
Di.
It's dead.
Nope. Diatomic, a prefix di.
Oh, DIA or D? I don't
Yeah, but what does the prefix di mean?
know.
What does the prefix tri mean?
Triangle?
Yep, and a triangle has how many sides?
Oh, 3.
3. So tri means 3. So what does di mean?
2.
There we go. So that means that this O right here, oxygen is diatomic, so we cannot just write it as O. We have to write it as O2. All right, Vera, help me balance this thing. We have 1 CO on this side, 1 CO on this side. We have 2 CLs on this side. We have 2 CLs on this side. How many oxygens do you see here?
3.
So we have 3 there, but there's 2 of these sets of 3s. So that's a total of how many?
6.
Good. So how can I make this be 6?
A 3 over there.
Very good. So that means 6 oxygens, 1 cobalt, and 2 chlorides on both sides. Amani, what type of reaction is this?
What is, can you make it a little bit bigger, please?
I can.
Thank you.
Yep.
Uh,
Number 3, what type of reaction is this? Cobalt 2 chloride
up here.
yields
Well,
cobalt.
what
Number 3.
aren't those? Isn't that cobalt chloride compound?
Yes, cobalt 2 chloride is a compound.
And the cobalt chloride is a compound.
Yes.
So
And
it's
the
2
oxygen is an
compounds on one
element. Yep. So it's not the traditional ones that you're used to, maybe, but it holds to the pact. The key thing here is how many reactants do we have?
It says +2.
But how many reactants do we have?
1.
1. And what's the only reaction type that has 1 reactant?
Decomposition.
There we go. Decomposition. Good. Will, do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have a dog,
What's its name?
Lizzie.
All right. Is she a good girl?
Yes, she is sometimes.
Good, good. So that is it for today. You should break off now and either work on what we just went over or download that. Let me go ahead and show you again where to download that from, or download the review packet. And like I said, if you're hurting, if you know you're hurting, I would watch this video and go through it with me, and then go through it once again by myself tomorrow. But the 9 weeks test is coming. It is Friday. If you have questions, by all means, stick around as always, or break off. And if you need to come back, hop back in. Sometimes I do have to go, out and run errands or something like that. But just sit there patiently or leave a note in the chat, and then I will email you to hop back on. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.